Hello everyone, and welcome to my winter morning routine with two horses. After getting dressed and making myself some coffee to help me wake up, I then put on my boots and head outside to the barn. Since it's winter, we do keep the horses' doors closed at nighttime since it helps trap heat, but after opening up the horses' doors, it's time to say good morning to them, so here I am just saying good morning to Twitch and giving him some pats. He is definitely ready for his breakfast and is not interested in any cuddles. So after seeing him, it's time to go open Journey's door and say good morning to him. And Journey was also looking for food this morning, and he wasn't too interested in any hugs, but that's okay because they are some very hungry horses. After saying some good mornings to them, I then go collect their feed buckets from the previous night. So Twitch has his purple one and Journey has his blue one, which kind of match their colors so I can keep track of everything. So I just collect those up, and then it's time to head over to the feed room, which is where I keep all of my food, my hay, my grain, and their blankets. After going into the feed room, it's then time to start making up the horses' breakfasts for the morning. Twitch does not really need grain for helping him keep weight at all, so he just gets a little bit for some nutrients and everything he needs. So the vet has said to make sure Twitch does not gain any weight, so we're keeping on track with him. But Journey, on the other hand, does need some extra calories, so he gets quite a bit of grain in the morning and in the evening. And this morning I also just threw in some carrots to give them a little bit of a treat and also provide some fresh food in the wintertime. I always ask my horses to back up before giving them their food just to help them have polite manners because horses can get a little bit food greedy, but mine are used to backing up and are very polite and comfortable with me being around them while they eat. So they're just enjoying their food, and after that it is time to go put some hay in the paddock. I alternate depending on the weather between having hay nets and putting it on the ground, but since the ground was dry this morning, I decided to put their hay on the ground so they could eat in a more natural position, and so I just ended up collecting the previous hay nets from the day before. After untying the hay nets, it's then time to go put them away, and I can start making up some new hay nets for the next couple of days. I like to do this in advance just because it saves me a ton of time, especially when the weather's cold in the morning and the evenings. So here I am just making up all the hay nets that I have, so they will be all set for the next upcoming days. Once I'm done finished making the hay nets, it's then time to get the horses ready to go out to their paddock, and as you can see here, Twitch is always waiting and he's always finished first, ready to go outside compared to Journey. So here I am just putting on Twitch's sunglasses, which he is such a nice boy for, and then it's time to lead him out. Once Twitch is out, it's then time to put Journey out, and I usually do it in this order just because Journey takes longer to eat than Twitch. So here I am, a little bit struggling trying to film and open the gate and unclip his halter at the same time, but once he is all ready to go out, and as you can see here, he is wearing his blanket, it's then time for them to finish their breakfast and have some of their hay. Once the horses are out, it's then time to clean the stables, and I like to do this in the morning just to get it all set up for the nighttime, because I'm definitely a morning person and I would much rather get up early and get chores done than have to go out in the evening when it's getting dark and cold and have to clean stables then. It's also just nice depending on the weather. You never know if the horse is willing to come in early or if it's going to start raining and be horrible out, so I just like to get the stables done in the early morning so then they are all set for the horses. Once Twitch's stable is done, it's then time to do Journey's, and here, as you can see, it is all clean and nice for him, and that is pretty much it for my morning routine. Like I said, since the weather is so iffy this time of year, I usually don't put the horses' hay in until I know they're coming in for their dinner, and so I'll do that and their waters later in the evening. Here are some clips of the horses from a few days later once we had some snow, and here is them just enjoying the snow. So anyway, that is it for my morning routine in the winter. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!